All right, we're going to interrupt Shantae's story right there because, as you can see, Police Commissioner William Evans is now talking about the 5-year-old child shot in Roxbury tonight.
On the way to the hospital, inside was a 5 or we're not sure, 5 or 6-year-old child who had a wound to the lower back. Thank God it looks to be non-fatal, and he's in stable condition. He's alert and awake, and he's going to be fine. Myself and Mayor Walsh talked to the doctors, so we're very fortunate about that. At this time, it looks clearly like his dad was the target here. Even the father made comments to that effect. And obviously, the scene up there is very active. We have officers doing canvases, looking for video. But obviously, we need the public's help to find who's responsible for this. Preliminary reports was a silver vehicle with 2 black males, 18 to 20, who fired multiple rounds from Warren and Copeland down the street towards the dad, and unfortunately they got the child. But the child's here. He's in good hands at Boston Medical Center at this time, and myself and the mayor talked to the doctor, and the doctor says he's stable, and we had a chance, I did, to visit with the child, and he was very alert and conscious, and we're very fortunate he's going to be okay. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Chief Gross, who just left the scene, and then Mayor Walsh, and then we'll take some questions after that. So, Chief Gross.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. I just left the scene. As the commissioner alluded to earlier, it's an outdoor crime scene. And unfortunately, a young child was shot, 5 to 6 years old. We're just thankful to the activists, the parents, and everyone that was there on the scene, and we all talked. This should not be tolerated. And when we ask someone to step up and help us out, that's what we should do, because it shouldn't be tolerated in our neighborhood. There are still folks up there with their children coming from bus stops, and they should be able to do so peacefully, without hesitation or reservations about what's going on. Again, our prayers go out to the family, and we are asking you for your help. Help from the community, people that know what's happening around there. If you could help us out, that's great. You can text us anonymously or call us anonymously. You can contact our clergy. Reverend Scott is here. But again, this should not be tolerated. It's time for folks to step up, and it's no slight to anyone. This is us as a community saying enough is enough. And when a 5-year-old or 6-year-old gets shot, that should not be tolerated. So let's all work together on this one. Thank you. And now here's Mayor Walsh.
Thank you, Chief. First of all, I just want to my thoughts and prayers go out to this little boy and his family. Certainly, anytime you have a shooting involving a child, it's something that bothers the whole city. We'll say our prayers for this little boy that he makes a speedy recovery. As the chief said and the commissioner said, it's an ongoing investigation. This is just a cowardly act by somebody or a group of people shooting at an adult. You missed. You hit a 5-year-old or 6-year-old little boy. This has to stop. We've released the numbers last week of the first 3 months here of the year of crime stats in the city, and they've gone down, but we still get incidences like this, not just in Boston, but urban America, and this type of action has to stop. We're working to get guns off the street, but yet more guns keep coming back. We're going to continue to fight to get the guns off the street, and we're going to continue to fight till we get these people who are responsible for shooting this little boy. Again, you missed your target. You hit a 5-year-old little boy. You're not that tough. And it certainly is bothersome to me as mayor of the city, but just as a citizen of the city, that a 5-year-old little boy that should be home in bed right now and getting ready for school tomorrow is at the hospital, potentially facing surgery. So again, my heart goes out to the little boy and his family to make a speedy recovery. We'll take any questions.